It's time to dive into another edition of You Ask, We Answer. And today's question comes from Marsha Robinson, who spent more time in the parking lot of the Fairfax Pool than in the water.
Well, she's wondering, will Fairfax Pool add more handicap parking spaces? Katrina Lim looks into the matter and even asks Robinson herself why the issue is so important to her.
I've come here multiple times and have driven away in tears because the parking spots are full.
Marsha Robinson of Eau Claire bought a season pass to Fairfax Pool in 2020, but she didn't make much use of it.
I only went twice because there was no parking spot available.
Robinson uses handicap parking due to her bad knee and bad heart. Yet at Fairfax, only 4 out of the 160 stalls are marked as accessible. Hoping a spot would open, she'd wait in the main lot in the summer.
I would wait for about 15-20 minutes and then decide there isn't going to be anybody leaving. Most people come to the pool for a day-long session or a day-long swim.
Deputy City Engineer Leah Ness says the number of accessible stalls is based off of Wisconsin laws.
Based on the state statute, 2% of the stalls need to be handicap accessible, related to the number of stalls within the lot.
But to Robinson, the bare minimum is not enough. She says it's not just older people like her who need these spots. Younger kids with disabilities like her granddaughters use them as well.
We end up taking 2 cars, and that's 2 out of 4 spots that we would need.
At this location, we were unaware of the need for additional accessible stalls. And we remark our parking lots on an annual basis to biannual basis, depending on how the paint has worn. So it's something that we can address.
So the answer is yes. The city does plan to add additional ADA spots by remarking the lot before the pool's opening in June.
To be able to go in the pool would be a thrill.
That was Katrina Lim reporting. Now, Ness says Robinson's concern has prompted officials to review the need for additional accessible stalls at other city-owned facilities as well.
Well, if you have a question you'd like answered, send us an email, message us on Facebook, or go to WQOW.com/answers.